Hey, Callie J, it's Tuesday!
So Callie J, about 2 weeks ago you and I asked Mom if you could come spend your February break down here with me in New Orleans, and we haven't really heard from her about it yet, so I took it upon myself to come up with some reasons why it would be imperative for you to come down in February to visit me. And I've listed them all in a new segment I like to call Reasons Why Callie J should spend her February break in New Orleans. 1. The guest bed is empty and it's getting a complex.
I just want somebody to hold!
2. People around campus need proof that when I vlog, I'm not just talking to myself. There is at least a ton of food in the OR every day that Callie J could easily put away. 4. We could freak people out with how similar our voices sound. 5. I have school that week and I can't go home. 6. Because I miss her, and every time I ask someone at college to spoon with me, they laugh at me and call me weird. Spooning is not weird. It is an expression of affection and warmth that does not necessarily have to be post-coital. Callie J, I've been playing around with the Insight feature on our YouTube page, and I found out 98% of our demographic is women. So I just wanted to take the time to say, hello, ladies.
This Saturday morning I woke up at 7 o'clock, which is an hour and a half earlier than I wake up every day. Then I got on a bus with my friends Ryan and Bill to go on our Wolves on the Prowl day of service. Service is a really big thing at Loyola because we're really committed to that whole Jesuit service in action. Bill and Ryan and I were going to a project with Parkway Partners, where, when we got there, boys ripped things apart with sledgehammers.
This is just so unscientific.
We were at this community garden, so when I got there, I started digging a hole to put in a fence to protect the garden. See, a couple of months ago, fell on hard times when property owned by the landowner fell down onto a shed in the garden. It broke down their fence and it ruined everything, and it became unsafe for people to garden there. So we went in and we tried to clean it up. There was scrap metal everywhere and rocks, and we were trying to put in a new fence, but there was so much concrete and brick left over it. It took a good hour to dig holes. The project was supposed to end around 12, but we didn't get it nearly half finished, so about 6 of the other workers and I stayed behind and we finished our job. We finished the holes and we built this shed. It took a good 6 hours, but in the end, it was incredible. We all had blisters on our hands, and all I could think about was now this garden, which obviously someone had loved so much once upon a time. All I could think about was now that they were going to be able to get to use it. People were going to be able to put things in that shed and clean up the garden and come back. And they were going to be able to plant things again. And they were going to be able to enjoy the peppers that my friends and I tasted. Shh, don't tell anyone. They were really spicy. And they were going to be able to pick the okra that was still flourishing and that a community could grow here along with them. I hope you enjoyed my video, Callie J, and I'll see you on Thursday.
I go to a music school where people draw Jigglypuff inside the practice rooms.